Well, thanks for visiting us this morning. I'm meteorologist Josh Marces with your Wednesday morning forecast update. Breezy and very warm today ahead of a cold front that's going to move in tonight. So still watching a window here where we could see some severe storms on Thursday morning. So I'll get you the latest as far as the details and timing on that in just a moment. But if you're doing anything outside today, just expect there will be a lot of wind and definitely a warm day as well. And this is the first morning we've had in a while that we're starting out in the 50s and low 60s. So it's still chilly with that wind out there, but we don't have that same kind of biting cold that we had yesterday morning, and you'll definitely notice a lot more cloud cover today as well, as the clouds are taking over ahead of that cold front. Now, we do have a slight chance of rain in the forecast today. If we do see any spotty showers, it will be a relatively short-lived thing for us. We'll see more impacts from the rain likely tomorrow morning, but the wind will probably be your biggest issue with any outdoor activities today. In fact, this morning we're already seeing those winds up to about 15 miles per hour and expecting some wind gusts today about 30 miles per hour or so, especially once we get into the late morning and afternoon. But definitely a warm day for us. We'll wind up in the mid 70s this afternoon, which is almost about 15 degrees above average for us. Now, the severe weather threat will be moving in with the cold front tomorrow morning. You can see the area of low pressure kind of driving down the California coastline. This will make its way across the country here in the next 24 hours, and as that moves over the Arklatex tomorrow, it will drive that cold front through, but it will also add some of the ingredients for some strong to severe storms. So the latest outlook, this is today into tonight, and keep in mind these outlooks go through 6 a.m. the next morning. So this would be the outlook basically from midnight to 6 a.m. as I don't expect that we'll see any kind of severe weather before midnight tonight. But the Storm Prediction Center continues to push that slight risk further and further to the north. So if you're along and north of I-30 tonight, could see a stray thunderstorm pop up ahead of this front, maybe between midnight and 6 a.m. But I would expect most of the thunderstorm activity probably starts popping up just before sunrise tomorrow. And as those storms move to the east, they could strengthen a bit in the morning. So tomorrow's severe weather outlook, this will basically be from 6 a.m. to noon. We will see that potential for maybe some scattered severe storms, especially across Arkansas and Louisiana. So we do have that slight risk for us, and wind will be the main severe weather threat, but we can't rule out some hail as well as maybe a tornado or two. So that is something we'll have to watch, especially if those storms are a little later in developing and we do have a chance to warm up. So look at your Robbins Toyota Futurecast. This will give you a better handle on the timing of the front here. You can see today we just have a few pop-up showers out there. Nothing that will probably get in the way of any outdoor activities that you have. Any rain today will be fairly short-lived, but you'll notice those storms start to pop up as that cold front moves in tomorrow morning. So do expect that we'll see some scattered storms for the morning commute, but notice here on Futurecast it really starts to pop up the line of severe weather to the east of us. So again, we're kind of hoping to dodge a bullet here, but we always kind of prepare for the worst and hope for the best. But either way, it looks like a pretty good chance that we'll see some scattered storms here through your Thursday morning, and once we hit the afternoon tomorrow, we'll definitely start to dry out. It will be breezy, and then we'll start to cool down once we get into Thursday evening as well as Friday. Unfortunately, not a lot of rain with this system. We could use the rain with the burn bans as well as the drought conditions, and Futurecast advertising about a quarter to a half inch of rainfall, and that's just because the system moves through so quickly. You get that quick moving system like that, tend to not see a lot of rainfall, but we do cool down behind the front on Friday. But notice the weekend is looking amazing. So if you don't have any outdoor things planned for the weekend, I would try to do so. We'll have some great weather, and it looks like we may be cooped up much of next week. We do have some showers and storms returning next Monday and Tuesday, and decent chance we see that rain stinking around for much of next week. In fact, we could see a good 2 to 4 inches of rain in the Arklatex next Monday through Friday.